This cockroach-looking creature, at normal size, it's this small. But take it 1,000 meters down into the ocean, and it grows into something the size of your leg. Same species, same DNA, only the location changed. Same DNA, yet such a different size. How is that even possible? It's not just the isopod. A squid that's 30 centimeters at the surface grows up to 13 meters in the deep sea. A spider crab that's tiny at normal size has a leg span of 4 meters in its deep sea version. This isn't a coincidence, it's a pattern. And this pattern has a name: deep sea gigantism. A pattern means there's a reason behind it. What is that reason? Now, most people assume they must be getting more food. That's why they're bigger. But here's the twist. The deep sea has the least food of anywhere on Earth. In many places, there's no food available for weeks at a time. So how are they growing this big when there's barely anything to eat? Big size with almost no food? How is this biologically possible? The first reason is temperature. The deep sea sits at just 2 to 4 degrees Celsius, colder than your freezer. In this cold, metabolism slows down so much that cells don't divide at normal speed. And when cell division slows down, aging slows down too, meaning these creatures can keep growing for much longer without aging out. Okay, slow metabolism buys time to grow, but where does the energy for such a huge body come from? This is where that food scarcity question comes back. When food is this rare, what's the best survival strategy? Build a bigger body, because a bigger body can store more fat and energy. It's like an insurance policy. If the next meal is weeks away, a big body can survive that gap. A small one can't. That's a smart survival strategy. But what's stopping predators from keeping them small? On the surface, if you get big, you become a bigger target for predators. But in the deep sea, predators are rare. Hunting in this much darkness and depth is difficult even for them. So the evolutionary pressure that keeps size small on the surface simply doesn't exist here. Result, nothing stops the size. And over generations, they just keep getting bigger. Alright, that's clear, but what about extreme pressure? 1,000 meters down, the pressure is enough to crush a normal body. How do they survive that? Pressure in the deep sea is 100 times greater than at the surface. Enough that if a human went down there unprotected, their body would be crushed in seconds. But a bigger body size protects internal organs better against this pressure. Just like a bigger tank can withstand more pressure than a small one. This size isn't just about being big, it's survival armor. So these 4 reasons are combining together. But the most interesting part is still to come. Here's something scientists still don't fully understand. Exactly how all these factors, cold, food scarcity, low predators, pressure, combine together. And why only some species reach this extreme size, while others in the same conditions stay normal size. This is still an active area of research. Which means the video you're watching right now doesn't have a 100% complete answer. So if humans live there, would we become giants too? Here's an interesting thought. If humans lived in deep sea-like conditions for generations, our bodies might also develop slower metabolism, more energy storage, and bigger size. Evolution doesn't choose a species, it just shapes whoever's exposed to the environment, whether that's an isopod or a human. So next time you think about the ocean, remember, what we see on the surface is just a small fraction. Down below is an entirely different world where the rules are different. If you think humans could ever live in the deep sea, comment deep sea human below. And if you found this interesting, subscribe, because the next video is about the most dangerous predator in this ocean.